And treasure hunters recently found more than 1,000 gold and silver coins off Florida's east coast near Vero Beach. I mean, look at this right here.
Wow.
What a treasure. The famous shipwreck of the Spanish fleet that sank more than 300 years ago is where they found this.
As 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Chris Hurst explains now, one hunter says he's found a ship from that famous 1715 fleet that ended up here.
And then all of a sudden it shows up. It's just such an awesome feeling.
There's $400 million worth of sunken treasure to find off Florida's east coast, all from the famed 1715 Spanish fleet that wrecked in a hurricane.
Out of all those boats on the 1715 fleet, 2 of them left. And they said, we're sailing off through this hurricane.
My name's Captain Joe Ziga.
But Tampa Bay treasure hunter Captain Joe Ziga says there might just be a similar ship, possibly packed full of gold, silver, and emeralds, near the Sunshine Skyway Bridge.
And by the way, I have pictures of that ship.
Ziga claims this shows the ship and that it's buried more than a dozen feet under the sand.
Now, we haven't dove it yet because it's deep. It's in the shipping channel. It's dangerous. So we have to pick our day, pick our time.
He says the ship peeled off from the fleet to avoid the hurricane that sank the other ships. But the one he says is in Tampa Bay was caught up in the storm too. As for how much it could be worth,
it could be over $150 million.
Ziga's found other remnants of Tampa Bay's pirate and privateer history. He says these images show part of a slave ship that came in the early 1800s to Anclote Key, a popular stop for ships because of a freshwater Spanish well. But for Ziga,
treasure is more about history and families and people that had hardships that were here.
The real reward is finding Florida's lost history. Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay News.
How about that? There are plenty of other places, by the way, along our coast where treasure hunters think that fortunes can be found, including Safety Harbor, the Peace River, and Gasparilla Island. Florida gets to claim 20% of any treasure not found in international waters to display artifacts in state museums. I've covered a lot of these hunters over the years. Locating and bringing up that treasure in deep water can be time-consuming and tremendously expensive.